OMG, I've just come across this great idea. It's in Britain. I don't know whether it'll ever come here, but I really am looking forwards to it coming here. Okay, so there's this company in Britain called 3TI, and they are doing something that I consider brilliant: solar EV charging car parks. So they can come along and install maybe a 12 EV charging ports with a solar roof and a battery, and they can connect it to the grid as well. So we'll just have a quick look at this website. Now, this is in Britain, 3TI. You can charge electric vehicles and power your organisation with a solar car park. Now, there's a video just here. So what I'll do, I'll play some of that because I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Papilio 3 is a pop-up mini solar car park and electric vehicle charging hub developed by 3TI, the UK's leading solar car park company, to meet the growing demand for EV charging infrastructure. Ideal for workplace and destination charging, it combines local mains power with 42 solar panels, a battery with up to 250 kilowatt hours of storage, and up to 12 EV charge points at 7, 11, and 22 kilowatts. Installed in less than 24 hours, with minimal site works, no new grid connection, and in most locations, no planning permission, Papilio 3 is designed for rapid deployment. EV drivers can now charge where they stop, rather than having to stop to charge. Built in the UK and constructed around a recycled shipping container, Papilio 3 comes in a range of sizes and roof designs. It can also be finished to include customer branding and advertising. A waterproof solar canopy, integrated CCTV, and LED lighting make it a highly visible, clean, and safe place to charge. Smart charging and intelligent load management give EV drivers easy access to low-cost, low-carbon energy where they stop. Available to rent from 3TI, the Papilio 3 is a simple, cost-effective solution with long-term support and short-term commitment, and allows organizations to provide cleaner, more accessible EV charging to support the global transition to net zero. The Papilio 3. Charge where you stop.
Let's hope we don't get a copyright strike for that. So the idea here, as you saw, was they come along, they've recycled a shipping container, and they've put in up to 12 EV charging stations. Now, it would be 7 up to 22. I've got a feeling in one place I did read 30, but between 7 and 22 kilowatts. That's more than enough. If your employer has got a car park and wants to put this in, it can be connected to the grid, it can have a battery in there, and employees can therefore go and charge up their cars. Customers can use it to charge up their cars. So this is, to me, an excellent idea. The other thing is, the one that I saw being installed on a video took about 6 hours from arrival to completion, and you can set up a payment system, but that payment system is credit card tap, no app. I mean, I've got a dozen blooming charging apps on my phone, and quite honestly, I'd like them all just to be off, because it's a pain in the proverbial. But this way, it just tap your credit card or your bank card. Now, it's the same when you've got the WAEV network that they've installed. Yes, it's on the ChargeFox thing, so you can use your ChargeFox app, but the other option is get your bank card or credit card and tap. I mean, that has got to be the way to go. And the sooner that all these charging people get round to doing that, the better. So this thing is, as I said, I think it's brilliant. They will put this out in Britain on your car park. As you can see, that they can put up a huge amount. So the actual charging hub, if you like, is made by a company called Papilio 3. So this is their website. As you can see, there'll be one, two, there's another one over to the right there, and they've got 4, 2 there and 2 there, 2 there, 2 on that end. And as I said, they can therefore charge 12 EVs at 7, 11 or 22 kilowatts simultaneously, and they can load balance as well because it's that clever. So it combines your mains power with solar. And what's more, if no one's charging, all that solar power can go back into the grid or back into your business. Makes sort of sense, doesn't it? If we go down, here's the key features. You can have up to 12 fast EV charge points. Now you can install more of these units, so that would be all right. It's got 42 solar panels and local mains electricity. It can have up to a 250 kilowatt hour battery storage. So that would be enough to charge from flat to full 4 or 5 EVs, depending on the size of the battery. But, you know, your standard 60 kilowatts. No one arrives at a charger with 0%. Yeah, well, some of those during the Around Australia trip have done that. But normally you rock up at about 20%, you charge to about 80%. So you need 30 kilowatt hours. So that would do 8 cars, no problems. Now, it is made in the UK because it's a UK company. They can deploy and commission within 24 hours. As I've said, the one I saw was completed in about 6 hours, which is a day's work. The customer can set the tariff, so you could supply free of charge. Like some shopping centres don't want to charge, they want to attract customers, so they can put it in there and set it up as free, or you can set it up at whatever tariff you want people to pay. Now, the good thing about this is it is waterproof, so it's covered. Down at my local car park in the shopping centre down the road, the upstairs car park has been built with panels, and they put solar panels on them. So you get the shade, and obviously it's rainproof as well. And, you know, that's just wonderful. They put all these solar panels up. I think it's something like about 1.2 megawatts of solar panels. The other good thing about it is it's got CCTV security cameras. I mean, you see some of these fast DC chargers have been vandalised, and people are just chopping their cable off to get the copper. They're going to get a couple of dollars worth of copper if they're lucky out of a cable, but people will do that anyway. And I've often said, stick a CCTV camera on top of the charger with a 360 view and record. It's smart charging and back office billing system. You can have your branding on there, and it's got LED screens on there, LCDs, and you can have advertising and so on. Now you can buy them or rent them, and I mean it's just wonderful. I think that this is the future. So the reasoning behind it is cars on average spend 95% of their time parked. My car is parked in the garage. Guess what it's doing? It's charging for free off my solar panels. That's what these people could do. You can charge for free, or you can charge the people to charge. It's up to you. So there's lots of different projects that they've done. So, you know, if you're an organisation, certainly in Britain, and you need to be EV ready, here's the ideal solution. I don't know the price, but I think that it's just a wonderful idea. As I said earlier, there's my local shopping centre has put a lot of solar panels on, and I know that there's a lot of other shopping centres and like have put solar panels on. I mean, Australia is the place to put them on. We've got a huge uptick in roof solar. I mean, I've got 6.6 kilowatts on my roof, but I couldn't find any company that was actually doing anything quite like this in Australia. There were companies putting on PV cells on areas in car parks of shopping centres and so on, but nothing quite like this. So if you find something, please let me know. What do you think of that? As I've said, I think it's great, and I really would like to see them disappear off into many other countries, or even it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for somebody here in Australia to start up something similar. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. As I've said, personally, I think it's great. And while you're down there making comments, don't forget, there's that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. It really does help the channel, and it helps me get motivated to try and do one video a day. So thank you very much for watching and for clicking, and don't forget, in the description below there is also my link to Ko-fi if you want to help me in ways other than just going click for nothing. Thank you very much. See you all very soon.